Hey yo, what is up guys? It is Mastermind24, and before we start the video, I just want to say we're doing a V-Bucks giveaway for 1,000 V-Bucks. All you gotta do is subscribe, like, and comment. And what we're doing today is telling you what the heavy shotgun is, the new double pump back, and I don't have really any gameplay, I'm just gonna talk about it. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so what I personally think about the new double pump, it's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I like how the accuracy of the double pump is, the heavy shotgun is very good. But I just don't like the double pump personally because I just don't think it does enough damage to be as effective. I've only gotten a few kills with the heavy shotgun, that's why you're not seeing a good gameplay with it today. If I get a decent gameplay, it'll be in a video tomorrow. So I'm just going to talk about the strategy. I'd rather, in my opinion, have two deagles over the heavy shotguns. It's just not that good, in my opinion. I was trying it out today, and I was just testing out, yesterday I was testing out the heavy shotgun, then I was testing out the heavy pump today. It's, in my opinion, it's just not that good. It's decent, but I'd rather have two deagles or two tacticals over the heavies. Even the legendary ones are just, they're not good dual. If you're just using it as a shotgun, yeah, it's perfectly fine. But you have to have a close range. Mid-range it's good too. It's definitely one of the better mid-range guns. And because of the accuracy is very well good on it, and it could do a lot of burst damage. And it would be decent, but it's not that good. And me and my friend, we just landed on this hill, you know, getting resources, and then that's really about it. And then we go to Salty, and then you'll see how weird this is in Salty that no one went there. No one went there. So I'm pretty much chilling. And then my friend, he stays up here just so he can get all these resources. Like, he just wants to break the building and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll just go without you. Perfectly fine, since I don't want to camp. Okay, and one other thing that I also want to say about the heavy pump is that it for every shotgun you usually get about 5 bullets for a round. Now for the heavy it's 4 rounds only, which does also inflict some things on it for other reasons, and that's another big reason. It's like if you have a lot of ammo for it, it goes down quicker with it. I like how it's fast-paced shooting as well. Like, you can shoot pretty quickly with that gun. But, I mean, I personally rather use a tactical, like a blue tactical or a green tactical. I'd rather take over the epic or the legendary heavy. I'll carry it, I'll use it, but I personally think it's going to be like the C4. After a week or two, no one's going to use it that much anymore. You're going to see a few people using it here and there if they get it, just because they think it's a good gun. But I don't think it'll be anybody's main strategy going in to 2-3 weeks from now when there's new weapons. I just personally think people will use tacticals over this gun any day, like, in my opinion. And now, I mean, that's pretty much about it that I have to say about the heavy, so I'm just going to start talking about the gameplay of what we were doing. My friend, he set up there to get resources. He did come down just to come to this hill because he wanted to see if there's any sniper ammo, because I dropped my sniper for him since I don't like snipers that much. I'm decent with them, but I just don't like them. I thought it was stupid that he stayed on the hill, but I didn't really care at this point. I was like, okay, if we die, we die. Because he said he saw tons of people at Salty. I know he didn't. I think he might have been looking at Fatal for some reason. He might have been looking at Fatal. That's why I didn't go to Fatal, because I did see a couple people there, and I'm like, if it's just gonna be me, I don't think I'll be able to kill all of them, even with the stuff I have. So I just start heading over to Salty and getting like maybe 1 or 2 houses and then coming back. But then as I realized that it looks like Salty was not touched, as you're going to see once I get there, it was pretty good. And I also want to say, since for the past couple days I've been getting good views, like 15 views on my videos. I just want to say thank you for the support, and thank you for all the likes and everything, and suggestions on my videos. And I also want to say, because I did drop a new top 10 video, if you guys think I should just keep doing more top 10s, I will totally do that. If you want me to do Pacific ones, I will do that as well. So as you can see, I just went to this house, and I thought this was normal, one house not being looted and salty. That's perfectly fine. But then I started going to other houses, and I mean, nothing is touched at all. And I also want to say, really quickly, I have a friend that's a YouTube channel. Most of you guys probably already know who he is, since he has like 700 subscribers. It's Blinky. You guys should go subscribe to him, just because I think he personally makes good videos, and if you like diss tracks, he makes some good diss tracks as well. He was just reacting to one yesterday. And I mean, there's another chest too, and that's like, this is one of the most popular houses in Salty. This blue house, just because of how big it is, and it usually has a couple guns in it, like 3 or 4. And then there's also a chest. That's why it does attract a lot of people. When this one was looted, I was like, dang, I was pretty surprised. And then since nothing really looked built, like it didn't even look like there's no gunfights, then I started assuming that there was nobody in here at all. And I was like, okay, then maybe I can pick a scar up, which I couldn't. I did not find a scar at all in this game, but I did have a couple minis, tacks, you know, I mean, I have relatively decent loot to go and fight anybody if they came up on me, which is what I was assuming I was going to have to do by myself. And one other thing, I have a tip with the heavy shotgun. If you are going to use it, I would say use it more mid-range. I think it's a better mid-range gun than a close-range gun. If you're going to do close range, I would use a tactical. If you're going to use a long mid-range, that's definitely one of the better reasons why I would use it, just because of how accurate it is. And it'll probably do around, I think, 70 damage, just a normal body shot. And if you get a headshot, I say it's around 90 for a mid-range. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just saying, I'd rather use it as a mid-range, if anything. And once I go down this basement, I come up to get that chest. I completely struggle with getting this chest. It took me probably, I say, 20 seconds to get this chest, and it really shouldn't have. I just really did a really stupid mistake, and I just kept trying to fix it, which I couldn't. And I'm pretty sure I get a chug jug in this chest, actually, which is really good. You know, since I realized how loud it is, I'm not going to build there, since I knew there was a chest there. And it's all because of that railing that, you know, that's the only reason why I messed up. And I tried to build this, and I was just, I don't know, I was just really acting stupid. And then, finally, my friend starts coming down here, because his zone is not by his hill. So he starts coming down, and you'll probably see him on the map soon, because he's coming up to me. And this is where I get the chug jug, and I drop my minis. He's gonna pick them up. Don't worry, I wouldn't drop 4 minis just to drop them. And I go into the big house, and after this, I take a cut for a little bit, but that's about it. I mean, this was, I personally think. Have you guys? I actually want to drop a comment if you've ever gone into a town like Salty or Dusty or something really popular where no one has gone into it. If you have, comment and say if you have. Because I just think this was pretty weird that nobody landed in Salty. And I can hear gunshots, of course, and then that's where my friend, he starts to come by me, just so like he doesn't get shot at, and that makes sense. As you can see, he's right there now, and we're all together. And then I start going to the log house. Well, actually the gas station, but then I cut to the log house right here. So I just want to say something, guys. My clip, it completely messed up and it wasn't working. I just want to say what was happening was that we got grenade launched and me and Travis both died. The zone came in too quickly, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'm sorry that this clip ended. Hopefully I can get some better videos out this weekend and on Monday. Peace.